Country Time with Quinn, where we're coming to a web TV near you. If you would like your artist or venue featured on the show, you can contact drumlinmedia@gmail.com or quinnscountrytime@gmail.com. Tonight in the studio we've got two music guys full of music, raring to play, known as Mike and John, but better known to the thousands of fans out there as Limelight. Lads, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, Seamus. Thanks, great to be here.
Great to have you. And the band, how long are you going as Limelight?
Well, we're going about 9 years now, Seamus.
Right.
For our sins, we've both been playing a lot longer than that, but we're together, myself and Mike, now about 9 years.
And would you be part of any other band prior to this?
Yeah, I would have been with Declan Early.
Very good.
Many a good day and many a good night we had together, me and Declan, for about nearly 11 years.
Right.
And John, you were in.
I played. I was always in a two-piece, Seamus. That I played with a guy called Stephen McNulty way back about.
That's right. Music boxes,
15
right?
or 16
great.
years ago. We'll not say too much more. So it's not as long as that actually.
You're only 15 or so at the time.
That's right. Yeah. I played over with a fella called Paddy King over in Blaney for 10 years. So.
Oh yes, I know.
We've been on the scene a wee while now at this stage.
And it's a great scene to be in, and particularly at the moment as well, it is going exceptionally well.
Live music is great at the moment. It's I started playing music in the last recession because there was no work at home for Dad, and we started playing the most. We were only kids. But in this recession, it's just every bit as good. There was loads of music then, and there's loads of music now. I think people want to release from it all. They want to get out and they want to have a bit of crack and enjoy themselves.
And that's what people find, that they actually, this recession, people feel depressed, they want to get out of the house. Music brings a bit of life and soul back in them, just for those few hours, they forget about all the worries and troubles.
Ah, yeah, it's great. I mean, even you get a guitar at a party at somebody's house and have a bit of crack, sure, it just makes the whole night, So.
And that's what it's all about. It's probably often the after sessions is the better ones.
Oh yeah, we had to quit them.
The early morning.
Go home sometime.
Yeah,
Go home sometime.
We got very sensible now as we're getting older.
And I see you've brought all the instruments in there. You're going to give us a tune here tonight as well.
Oh, we will, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't we?
Before we get into more of the conversation, maybe you give us a go with one little sound. What song would you like to do now?
Sure, we'll give you one that's very appropriate. A little bit of Hard Times.
Hard Times, all right. And hopefully we'll be back.
Let us pause in life's pleasures and count many tears, while we also sorrow with the poor. There's a song that would linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered round my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, those fleeting looks would say, oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered round my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more.
halls and clubs and pubs dancing to the like of that music. Who wrote that song, or do you know where it came?
It was written, as far as I know, in 1827 by a guy called Stephen F. Foster in Newfoundland.
And it's unbelievable, like even today it is still a brilliant song and fantastic.
Yeah, it still carries through.
I know, and I find there even some of the newer bands, even the like Nathan Carter and people like that, would actually be taking back old songs and revitalising them and reworking them and giving them a whole new lease of life.
Oh, that's
And I mean, stuff that I probably would have grown up to at home and listened to at home and say, God, I heard that before somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And this is it. This is what it's all about.
That's right, yeah, they're all revamped now. They're taking some of the old songs and revamping them up, and they're going down very well in the dance halls, you know.
Exceptionally
People
well.
can go back and they can realise, I've heard, as you say, I've heard that somewhere
You've
before.
heard that before, and it strikes a chord with you. And do you write any of your own music at all any time, or do you just put pen to paper?
We do, but we tend not to let
No.
anyone hear them.
Why you wait for 100 years or so and just let it out?
we won't release them, they escape.
Oh, that would be the best part of it all.
Yeah.
And albums and that as well too. You would have a few albums recorded as well.
That's right, James. Yeah, we have a second album coming out now very, very shortly, so it's been recorded now for best part of a couple of years or so.
2 years,
2 years now.
Get it
So
released now.
we have it all sorted out. We have the album covers and that there. We're just waiting to get a few wee bits done with them, and when that's done, it's just a matter of getting it out and getting it released. So.
And going into the studio, it just doesn't happen overnight because it takes time for to take time off your schedule to get into studio and sit down and record, and it takes quite work just to get it the way you want it.
That's right, yeah. When you do 4 or 5 nights a week there, you know, as the man says, you're not really in the form for doing much else.
No.
Especially on a Monday morning.
And who would do your recording?
A guy called Jonathan Owens.
Jonathan,
good friend of ours, Jonathan down in
yeah.
Granard here. So excellent studio, excellent man to work with.
He has
Easy
brilliant.
guy to work with, great guy to work with.
He is and a great musician, and he has a great ear and know-how of what to put together.
That's right.
Absolutely great. And you never do any DVDs or any stuff like that at all, or you just think about it?
Oh, we're thinking of it. We said when we get these 2 albums together now, we'll try and pick and choose what we're going to do from each one and see and put a DVD together. It's there. The plan has been there, but we're kind of very slow to get things done.
Oh, it's always better. Do it slowly. Don't rush
Yeah.
into it, and it works out better in the end.
Yeah.
Influences with regard to music you might play, or influences the music you like in taste.
Yeah, I always liked Dermot O'Brien playing. Dermot
Yes.
was a great box player.
Fantastic.
I really enjoyed every song he played. He put his own feel to it, and
That's right.
as the man said, I try to copy him, you know, and I only mean try.
No, you're an excellent player as well. No, and you can only know that once you're out there, even in the halls and clubs, like you'd know the sound, and it comes across fantastic. And in your own right, you are a fabulous player. And yourself?
Well, I grew up in a house with my dad, and he plays 8 or 9 instruments.
Right.
And we would get up on a Sunday morning. You could hear anything from Foster and Allen to Thin Lizzy within an hour of each other. There was absolute Acker Bilk, jazz, Herb Albert, you name it, Eddie Calvert, because I played a bit on the trumpet as well. Bluegrass, folk, pop, rock, everything went. So, as I said, I grew up listening to absolutely all sorts. And even still today, if you had a look at my CD collection, you'd say, in the name of God, where is he going with that stuff? I listen to everything. I love all music.
Yeah, because I find no matter what it is, any music, once it's good,
Yeah.
it just, as you say, bluegrass, all those things, they're fantastic. As long as it's good listening to, and it's nice to vary the thing a wee bit as well. Would you find out there different audiences there would be looking for different music, or would you tune to whoever's there at the time when you're playing?
There would be, Seamus, like there's different venues, sort of, we just say horses for courses, you know, there's we would do a lot of social dancing there, you know, and they tend to be sort of very much into their dancing, you know.
Yes.
Timing, require the timing to be very, very perfect. In other words, they won't settle for anything less than that. And as a man said, then you go to do maybe like other venues there where they're not, you know, like they're a more middle-aged crowd, and they require more of a wee bit of rock and roll, maybe a wee bit of 60s and stuff and that. And it's just sort of getting a happy medium, you know. You look
It's getting the crowd going.
Try and read the crowd.
Yeah, keep them happy.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. And you'll know the feel of the crowd out there. And there's a great crowd. Even like I find out at some of the venues I was at with you there, a great jiving crowd out there, and that kind of sets its own tone for the music you're playing as well too.
Yeah, it's great. The jiving has come back in a big way.
Huge.
And it's great to see it. It's great to see it. Good country is coming back. You know?
It is coming back in a big time because things have taken a wee bit of a dip there for a while, but it has certainly, the young people seem to have taken a great interest in music.
There's actually a lot of classes now around the country as well. There's everywhere you look now, you see advertisement. Dance classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings there. From say 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. There seem to be learning dances all over the place now. So
because even there last week we featured on the show there Jared Butler, and he's teaching it here in Cavan, and he's teaching it right down in Clones as well, and across the border as well in the north. He's a fabulous dancer himself, Jared.
Funny, we met Jared up in Donegal there the weekend.
He was teaching up there.
We arrived. We were doing the early one, and I arrived to see which door the gear was going in, and there was Jared standing with two women teaching them how to dance. Very good.
Yeah, because there would have been in excess of maybe 100, 120 people at Jared's classes, and he's actually holding one on now. Even around Cavan, there's another one coming on shortly now again too. He does whatever he has. He's a great running music, a great way of getting it across to people and teaching them. We actually spoke to a few of the couples there as well. That was their first time, and they were mad to learn to jive because they just wanted to kind of get in that scene away from the discos.
Yeah,
just that change away to the live scene.
Yeah, we just see it even ourselves now. I mean, if we play somewhere and there's a disco next door and you pop your head in, you can see it. I mean, most people kind of only jump around the floor now at a disco, whereas when we were going to discos, you actually got to dance with the girl. You could put your arms around her. No, you have to kind of stand and look at her.
You're talking about the slow waltzes.
No, we're not going that far back.
I know smoochy ones, right?
No. Be praying for the slow set.
Arms apart.
Brian Adams.
Checking the watch to see what time it is.
I have enough money for a mineral.
Yeah.
A bag of chips.
That's right.
No, it's great. You do weddings as well?
Yeah, we do weddings. Very well. Weddings in the summer, more or less the summer months. Right. There, this time of the year now would be quiet for weddings, and we've done weddings on and off now this last couple of years, and thank God families that we've worked with before tend to book us again. So if there's brothers or sisters or cousins or nephews or nieces getting married there, we would do that job as well. So.
And it's great to have, because again you have a whole different rapport of people there coming to the weddings, and then you're again getting the feel, but you have a good idea from the couple what they want. Would they actually now approach you now to say, well, for our fourth walls, is there something?
Oh, you always
all the
get
time.
it. Yeah, you get the first dance has to be done, and thanks be to God, Jimmy Buckley made a great job on your wedding day, which is a very good waltz for the start of every wedding. And it's very apt.
You start off. Most people actually would come to the classes and they would maybe have a CD of the particular one to have, so they could actually learn to it. They come back to yourselves and say, look, this is what we're.
Just on that note, this once back about 4 years ago, the guy was ringing up and he was trying to book us and see what we available for his wedding. And she rang it back about an hour later, and the first dance she wanted was, please release me. I tried to advise her, no, you may pick something else.
Yeah, I would love to be there. That sounds very promising. And what could you do, only laugh?
It was a nice song, but
and did it happen?
No.
I think they did wonderful tonight.
He's in there, are they still together?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Yeah, you did get some stage requests now.
Oh, I have no doubt of that.
All you can do is your best,
And this is what make for yourselves and for everybody else, make everything light-hearted and easy, and you have a laugh and you go home and you're still laughing with some of the things that happened.
Oh yeah, you have to enjoy life.
You have to.
We go out, we play music, and we go out to enjoy it. And if we go somewhere and we don't enjoy it, even the guys could be lovely, everything could be great. Yeah. But if we don't enjoy it, we just tend to not go back. We go that way. Yeah. We started this for a bit of crack, and it's always been a bit of crack.
Yeah, well, it's no good if it's taken too serious. Like you lose the whole fun of it. There's always a laugh and a bit of crack from the stage, as I only know too well from me.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it from the stage a mile away.
You're sort of watching what's going on down the road.
Exactly.
Where did I see that fella before?
Yeah, what's that Quinn fella?
Did I see him in Donegal?
Yeah. God bless you, Seamus. You wouldn't know where you'd be.
Well, this job takes me everywhere across the
That's
country.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking out new artists for the show.
Yeah,
That's one thing about that too.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll back you up.
You get plenty of travelling there, as well. We would do the Enjoy Travel there. Would run gigs there in and out of the country. We would work for the lads there and do trips. We would go out and do midweek work for the lads there. Very, very good. It broadens your horizon too.
Get to meet more people and newer. It opens up. You always find when you go away and you do a trip abroad, particularly with these package trips now, that there's so many of. When you get abroad, then you meet people you haven't ever got a chance to play for,
right.
And then all of a sudden they'd like you to play in their area when you come home.
That's right.
So it opens up new areas,
Well, that's what it's all about, because people wouldn't have say, oh, these guys never have seen them before, and all of a sudden you find yourself being booked.
Yeah, it's great. It broadens your horizons, as we said. It's great.
On that note, maybe we might take another tune. It'd be a pity to let good music go to waste. What would you do now?
What?
We'd have to do Kevin Connell's song.
Oh, we'd have to do Go Home to Barley Hill.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll try that one.
At an Irish club in London, in that far off distant land, a breathy lass was dancing to a well-known Irish band. The music left her lonesome, her tender heart stood still, when her thoughts strayed back to King's Court and dear old Barley Hill. She left her home so young to roam, when she was just a child, where she played around its lovely hills with its rich fruit growing wild. The apple trees all laden down can haunt her memory still. Her heart feels sore to walk once more round dear old Barley Hill. She has everything a girl could need, a partner loyal and true. A ring upon her finger brought tears like morning dew. She'd leave it all if she hears that call, come home to Maharathlin. She loves it still, old Barley Hill, with the damson trees in bloom. At an Irish club in London, in that far off distant land, a breathy lass was dancing to a well-known Irish band. The music left her lonesome, her tender heart stood still, when her thoughts strayed back to King's Court and dear old Barley Hill. Those words she said, I will not wed, for I wouldn't feel content, as money cannot bring the joy where my childhood days were spent. As she wiped a tear in another year, she returned if God should will, to rest at ease neath those lovely trees that bloom round Barley Hill. At an Irish club in London, in that far off distant land, a breathy lass was dancing to a well-known Irish band. The music left her lonesome, her tender heart stood still, when her thoughts strayed back to King's Court and dear old Barley Hill. When her thoughts strayed back to King's Court and dear old Barley Hill.
Very well, no matter what venue you're in. Go to Barley Hill is a
good song. Yeah, we got plenty of mileage out of that now. In fairness, as man said, if we get another one like it, it would be good man. God bless Kevin Connell.
Yeah, it was a
I know it is.
A friend of ours from Baileyburn recorded Kevin Connell. He did a great job on it.
Yeah,
and it is lovely, and a lot of people actually now do that number.
Yeah,
as well,
it goes down well in all the venues there. Especially even the English stations there. It relates to the Galty Moor, I suppose. And
that's right. It goes back to that.
As the man says, it's an typical Irish song, and fair play to Kevin. Now, thanks very much for giving us, Kevin. Thank you.
It's funny. Even we did a cruise in America. Do you remember?
That's right.
We walked on deck, and this lady approached us. Now this lady was in her early 70s, and she had a walking stick and very frail looking. And we just happened to walk past her and said, "How are you doing?" And she just looked at us, are you guys in Limelight? And we said, we are. It was our first time ever in America now, and nobody had even heard of us. Here, not mind going.
Well, a big time here.
And we just happened to ask her, we said, do you mind, how do you know who we are? She says, I listened to that song of yours, Barley Hill. And she'd heard it on one of the internet radio stations.
And she'd associate that with
And she was
herself.
from Newfoundland, and we couldn't believe it that she had heard it so far away. You know, we thought it was just Cavan and Monaghan and around here.
No, the internet actually now goes a long journey. And more than this programme here, Country Time With Quinn, actually travels around the world, and I think maybe 130 countries as well that we go into as well.
It's great.
So,
I mean, it's what technology can do now
It's
for,
amazing.
unbelievable.
for people and for music and arts and entertainment. It's fantastic to see it. Like, great to see it.
Yeah. Helps everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just on that, you're doing a cruise run within the next maybe month or so.
Yeah, it's actually over to it's not Portugal.
It's
no,
going to
it's,
Spain this year.
Spain this year.
They call it the Fla.
I
It
think
used to be the
right.
Fla in Portugal, but it's going to. I think it's somewhere around Torremolinos.
I think so.
Yeah.
Somewhere
right.
down there.
It's
Yeah.
with Enjoy Travel. We do a week there. 10 days,
Like goes
and
to
have
the-
Kaylee and old time dancing and.
Very
Sort of
nice.
bands
It's
with
the
bands
whole-
Great,
from all
great
over the
fun.
country,
It's just
yeah.
fun in the sun.
Yeah.
It's great.
You can enjoy the sun during the day and play with the music
That's
during the
it.
night time. Right?
Yeah.
No driving at night.
Well, that's the beauty about being on holidays.
That's right.
It
yeah.
starts at 10 o'clock in the morning and finishes, I think, sometime around 3.
That's right.
So if you can't get a dance in that time, you're hard up, you know.
And you wouldn't have another song where you might have actually the trumpet featured in it, or
We could actually do maybe a track here. We can do a little instrumental number.
We could do that.
We can
yeah.
play the accordion and the trumpet together.
Yeah.
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 If you'd like, we can
Yeah,
do that. for you, surely.
that'd be great.
Yeah. Can I just try the
And that's no problem at all. And when the lads are lining up here for the music.
Can I give you that to my
Ah, thanks very much.
I-
if I could play it.
Sorry, no, for
No problem at all.
your stuff.
And this is the beauty about live internet TV. We just take it as it comes, ladies and gentlemen. And the lads, they're just going to give us a number straight off the cuff here. Lads, thank you so much. In actual fact, unfortunately, our time has run out, and we could just sit here for another hour and listen to music and talk away music. But again, when you release your new album, we will get you back into the studio, and we can talk about that and play some more music. It was wonderful having you in here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Limelight. And wherever they are, you can catch them on Facebook, on their website, and we will be giving out their venues and dates throughout the coming weeks ahead. Well, a big thanks to the fabulous Limelight. Very well done, lads. Very well done. And to last week's guests as well, there, Rosie Flanagan. Hi, Rosie, and the best of luck to you. And next week, we do hope to have Jerry Guthrie in studio here. And now we're going to go on to the gig guide, starting off with Monaghan, the Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney, Friday the 22nd of February, Mick Flavin, and that's in the ballroom tonight. Friday the 22nd of February, Kieran Rosny, and that's in the Temple Bar. Wednesday the 27th of February, T.R. Dallas Social Dancing. And next week, Friday the 1st of March, Robert Mazel in the ballroom. Jimmy's Bar in Monaghan, Saturday the 23rd of February, Sean Corrigan. Sunday the 24th of February, White Lightning starting at 7 p.m. Terry's Lounge in Monaghan, Sunday 24th of February, Country Blaze, and that's at 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. The Four Seasons Hotel in Monaghan, Sunday 24th of February, Lisa McHugh. Sunday the 3rd of March, Johnny Brady. And we have Tyholland Community Centre, Social Dancing, Friday 22nd of February, Showbud. And that's a 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. dance. The Shebeen Bar in Castleblaney, Saturday 22nd of February, Dave Lawler and his band. Sunday 23rd of February, the Davis Brothers. Monday the 24th of February, Jared Dornan. And we have the Sleafbeg Tourism Centre, Saturday 23rd of February. It's Tailback. Ardbine Hotel in Navan, Monday the 25th of February, Jimmy Buckley. And Monday the 4th of March, the Davitt Country Band. And Puckfada in Monaghan, Sunday 24th of February, Joe Murray and the Texas Wildcats, 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. Friday the 3rd of March, Fuzzy Burgers, Mahratcloon Community Centre, Friday the 23rd of February, Blue Magic, and that's 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. Waters Old Coach Inn in Castleblaney, Friday the 22nd of February, Colorado Cowboy. Saturday 23rd of February, The Outlaws. Sunday the 24th of February, Traditional Country and Irish Music, and that's an evening time in the lounge. Johnny Brady, Friday 22nd of February, it's in the Elk Tombsbridge in County Antrim. Monday the 25th of February, Mount Errigal Hotel in Letterkenny in County Donegal. And Friday the 1st of March, the Hazel Tree in Mallow in Cork. We have Derek Ryan, Friday the 22nd of February in the Derrigonley Hall in County Fermanagh. Sunday the 24th of February in the Landmark Hotel in Carrick-on-Shannon. And Thursday the 28th of February, and it's a Radio Kerry All-Star Concert, and that's in the INEC in Killarney in County Kerry. And we have Robert Mazel, Saturday the 23rd of February, the Ryandale Hotel in Moy in County Tyrone. Sunday the 24th of February, White's Hotel in Wexford. Monday the 25th of February, A Night with the Stars in the Hotel Kilmore in Cavan. And we have Jerry Guthrie, Saturday the 23rd of February, it's a UK tour in Manchester. Monday the 25th of February, also A Night with the Stars and concert in the Hotel Kilmore. And we have Nathan Carter, a Scottish UK tour. He's back from that on the 27th of February. And on the same night, he's back in Ireland. He'll be in the Great Southern Hotel in Bundorn in County Donegal. That's on Wednesday 27th. And Thursday the 28th in the Clanry Hotel in Letterkenny in County Donegal. And it's a benefit dance. Patrick Feeney, Friday 22nd of February in the Mellon Country Inn in Newtown Stewart in County Tyrone. Saturday the 23rd of February in the Kilmore Hotel and Country Club in Cavan. And Thursday the 28th of February, All-Star Concert in Killarney in County Kerry. Mick Flavin is the Friday the 22nd is in the Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney. And Saturday the 23rd of February, White's Hotel in Wexford. And Sunday the 24th of February, Carlton-Shear Water Hotel in Ballinasloe in County Galway. Jimmy Buckley, Friday the 22nd of February in the Hazel Tree in Mallow in Cork. Saturday the 23rd of February in the West County Hotel in Ennis and Clare. Sunday the 24th of February, the Hazel Hotel in Monasterevin. and Monday the 25th of February in the Arboyne Hotel in Navan. Declanerney, Friday the 22nd of February, White's Hotel in Wexford. Saturday the 23rd of February in the Allingham Arms in Bundoran in Donegal. Sunday the 24th of February in the Woodlands Hotel in Ardare in County Limerick. And Monday the 25th of February, Shannonside Northern Sign Concert, and that's in the Hotel Kilmore in Cavan. And the Cavan Gig Guide, the Hotel Kilmore and Country Club, Saturday the 23rd of February, Patrick Feeney. Be early because there's big crowds coming there and a lot of people are being disappointed if they don't get in early. Monday the 25th of February is an all-star concert in the Hotel Kilmore, and Saturday the 2nd of March, Mike Denver. We have the Hideout in Ballybor, Saturday the 23rd of February. We have Seamus and Bernard. Stradone Community Centre Ballroom Dancing on Saturday the 24th of February. Country Traditions and the Cross Bar in Stradone, Saturday the 23rd of February. Philomena and Cossie. The Bellamont Arms in Coothill, Monday the 25th of February. The Oaklanders, McShane's in Cornafane in Cavan, Sunday the 24th of February. Jerry O'Reilly and Friends, and that's a 7 p.m. start. At the Lavey Inn in Cavan, Sunday 24th of February, Frank Nelson. The Errigal House Hotel in Coothill, Wednesday 27th of February, Country Traditions. The Harbour Bar in Belturbet, Saturday 23rd of February, Chuck June. Sunday 24th of February, Francie Smith. And the Orchard Lounge in Cavan, Sunday 24th of February, Dave Lawler. Sunday the 3rd of March, White Lightning. Millennium Bar, Main Street in Ballinya, Saturday 23rd of February, is a trad session. The Chantully Inn in Crostony, Saturday the 23rd of February, Finton Cahill. And Timmergan Parish Hall in Ballyconnell, Friday the 22nd of February, dancing to the one and only Francie Smith, and that's a 10 p.m. start. And that brings tonight's show to an end. Be sure and join me at the same time next week for more of what's happening on the Irish and country scene. And good night from Country Time with Quinn.